Good morning, student of class 3. How are you? Student, in my previous video, I explained you types of food, what are energy giving food, what are body building foods, and what are protective foods. So student, all the nutrients which are essential for our body that we are getting by the foods which we eat. Okay, one by one I discuss with you, and if you want to note down, so if you want to write, you can note down in your rough copy. Okay, so student, all types of a food, or you can say the nutrients which we are getting from the food which we are eating, and the five main nutrients are carbohydrates, fat, protein, vitamins, and minerals. These are the five nutrients, and if you are taking this nutrients in your diet, then only your diet is balanced diet, because a diet which contain all the nutrients like carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins, and minerals in right amount is known as balanced diet. Okay, now student, we all are getting these different types of foods, and when we are talking about the food, our body is also like a machine. To run a machine, fuel is needed. In the same manner, our body also require energy to do different types of a work in our day-to-day life. And student, we are getting this energy from the food we eat, and I have already explained you student that when we are talking about the living things, then it is divided into three parts: plants, animals, and human beings. And we know that animals and human beings are depend on plants for their food. What is the reason for that? The reason for that is plants can only prepare their own food. Plants can prepare their own food. So, and the process by which plants can prepare their own food is known as photosynthesis. So, the food which is prepared by the plant, that is used by the plants for their growth, and what's happened, student? Rest of the food is stored in various part of plants like root, stem, leaves, and fruits. And even, student, we are getting food from the animals. What food we are getting from the animals? Egg, milk, meat, or you can say flesh, extra. These are the food which we are getting from the animals also. Now, human beings as well as other animals get their food from plants and animals. So, these types of food, that is energy giving food, body building food, and protective food. We are getting this from the different types of food we eat. In my previous video, I explained you body building food and protective food. See, student, body building food help us to grow and to repair the muscles. See, student, body building food, why we say this food as a body building food? Because body building food is very essential for us, because our body, by eating bodybuilding foods, and what was the name of the nutrient? Name of the nutrient is protein, a nutrient which we are getting from the food, that is a bodybuilding food, that is name of the nutrient is protein. Is it clear? It builds our bones and muscles. It builds our bones and muscles. In chapter 2, our body, I explained you when I teach you chapter parts of the body. At that time also I explained you our body is made of very small parts called cells. Okay, so student, for building bones and muscles we need protein. We need protein. And student, from where we are getting this protein? We are getting this protein from the food which we eat. Is it clear? And for their, especially for the children, bodybuilding foods are very important. What is the reason for that? Reason is that you are in the growing phase. You are becoming, your height is increasing. It means your size of bones that also increase. So you need bodybuilding foods for that, because student, bodybuilding food build your muscles and bones, and they also make your bones and muscle stronger. Is it clear? They make your bones and muscle strong. So you need more protein, or you can say you need bodybuilding food more in your diet. In your diet. And student, protein, this bodybuilding food also repair your damaged cells of the body, and they also make the new cells in the body. And it is found in all parts of the body. Your hairs, your nails, your skin, blood. For all these things we require bodybuilding food. Is it clear? For all these things we require bodybuilding food. Our hairs, nail, skin, blood, all are made up of a, by eating, body building foods. That is the reason body building foods are more required by our body. So student, I have already explained you these things. And eggs, meat, cottage cheese, these are the rich source of body building food. This is a picture of a egg, white gram, meat, cheese, pulses, and peas. So student, for it play a very important role in our body, because these are the building blocks of our body, and we are getting this from the food which we are eating. That is the reason student. And do you know, milk is also known as the complete food. Milk is also known as a complete food, because milk contain all the nutrients means what are the nutrients? Carbohydrate, fats, protein, vitamins and minerals. So milk is a complete food because it contains all the nutrients. That is the reason, student, your mother daily told you, or she daily give you 1 or 2 glass of milk, because it is a complete food. Now student, after I have explained you bodybuilding food, energy giving food and protective foods. Now do one thing, student. In your copy you make one diet chart for 1 week, and after that you write daily Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You have to make a diet chart for 1 week, and you write the names of the food item which you eat. Okay, because in this chapter we discuss many food items and what are the nutrients, by what food you will eat, so that food gives you what are energy giving food. Now I think all of you are able to understand which food we are eating, so we get more and more energy. Bodybuilding food. Now student, you understand, now you are able to understand by eating which type of food, which type of a food give us nutrient, that is a protein, body building food. Okay, and what are here protective foods, what types of a food we are eating, so that we get vitamins and minerals. Is it clear, student? So you make one chart, you one make one diet chart and note down the things, and after that when you will read that chart, then you will understand, but you will get a better understanding that what type of a food you are eating, whether you are eating healthy food. Is it clear? So by looking your chart which you have made for 1 week, from that chart you get the feedback for yourself also, that what type of a food you have eaten in 1 week and what type of a nutrients you are getting in that food. So this is a small activity for you, please do it. Now student, we will discuss raw and cooked food. Okay, now we will discuss raw and cooked food. What is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is that some foods we eat raw, it means we are eating them directly without cooking, and there are some food items which are we are eating by cooking them. Okay, so I show you one picture of the food items which we can eat without cooking. So, student, this is the picture. You can see in this picture you can identify the different food items, and these are the food items which we can eat as without cooking also. ठीक है? What is this? Onion, आप कच्चा प्याज भी खाते हो ना बेटा? Is it case? This is tomato, cucumber, no space for writing. Okay, carrot and radish. Carrot and radish. So these are the food which you can eat without cooking also. Is it clear? So raw and cooked foods, fruits and vegetable like carrot, radish, cucumber are eaten raw as salad. So now student, let understand what are the foods which we can cook and eat. So you have seen the picture of the foods which you can also eat without cooking. So student, some food are eaten raw. Fruits like mango, apple, papaya, these are the name of some fruits which you can eat without cooking raw. You can eat them. Fruits like mango, apple, papaya, extra are eaten raw. And many vegetables are also eaten raw like carrot, radish, cucumber, onion, extra. These things I have shown you in the picture also. Now see student, why we cook the food. I show you the picture of some fruits, and I showed you the picture of some food item which we can eat as a raw. But now question arises student, why we cook food? So the reason for that is student, all the food cannot be eaten raw. All the food stuffs cannot be eaten raw. And what is the reason for that student? Reason for that is that some of them are very hard. like rice, pulses, and they cannot be digested if eaten raw. You take some, you take, it is possible that your mother is giving you rice after cooking, because cooking make the food soft. Is it clear? And if you start eating rice without cooking, it is possible that we can eat. No. So student, some of the food are very hard like rice, pulses, wheat, and they cannot be digested if eaten raw, while some are tasteless. Potato. Potato is the favorite vegetable of the children. But without cooking, can you eat potato? Without cooking, it is tasteless. अगर आपको आलू दिया जाए खाने के लिए, कच्चा आलू विदाउट कुकी, आप खा सकते हो? नहीं, उसका कोई टेस्ट ही नहीं लगेगा आपको. इज इट क्लियर? एग है, वी बॉईल इट, then we eat the egg, or you can also make a omelette from the egg. So student, such food stuffs are eaten in the cooked form. Now what's happened? Such food stuffs are eaten in the cooked form. So student, those foods which are very hard and even without cooking they are tasteless, so we eat such food by cooking. Now student, let's discuss what are the benefits of cooking. If we eat the food after cooking, then what are the benefits? Cooking makes the food soft, easy to digest and tasty. Cooking makes the food soft, easy to digest and tasty. And while cooking, the food also become tasty. And it also kills germs which may be present in raw food, because heat also kills germs in the food. ठीक है? If there are germs in the food and you are cooking, then due to heat, the germs are killed. So student, some foodstuffs, even there is a more benefit of cooking, some foodstuffs last longer when cooked. For example, fresh cheese turns bad very soon, but if it is fried, it lasts longer. Is it clear? uh, One more simple example I can give you: boiled milk lasts longer than fresh milk. मिल्क को ज़्यादा देर स्टोर करने के लिए क्या किया जाता है? उसे बॉईल कर लेते हैं, क्योंकि व्हेन वी बॉईल द मिल्क, उसे ज़्यादा समय तक यूज़ किया जा सकता है. इज इट क्लियर? सो स्टूडेंट, what are the benefit of cooking the food? Cooking makes the food soft and it is easy to digest, and cooking also makes the food tasty, and cooking also makes the food tasty, easy to chew. ओके, हम आसानी से उसे चबा सकते हैं. एंड इट आल्सो kills the germs which may be present in raw food. Another benefit is that some food stuff lasts longer when cooked. Okay, for example, boiled milk lasts longer than fresh milk. Okay, thank you student.